All right, Devin. Let's talk about Deion Sanders.
Dude, why? Like literally, I mean, two of the people I hate the most
All
in
right.
all of sports.
You want to talk Deion Sanders? So all
We can
right.
talk whatever.
So Deion Sanders, I don't know if you saw, but he was, I
Yeah, no, I saw
guess, doing some media,
it.
and this guy's like, blah 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 from CBS.
Yep.
He's like,
He goes,
here, I got
nope.
I got the quote for you. I got the quote for you. Um, During a 21-minute press conference, made it clear that he wants nothing to do with anyone who's associated in any way with CBS.
You know how much shit Trump got for this?
Trump?
Yeah, when he was like, "I'm not talking to CNN, fake news." You know how much shit he got for that? Just forever for not talking to certain organizations.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like in politics, maybe it's a
No, it
little
is
different.
different, but still.
But like, I feel you though. So he says, "I'm not doing anything with CBS." Next question. Ain't got nothing to do with you. It's above that. It ain't got nothing to do with you. I've got love for you. I appreciate and respect you. And it ain't got nothing to do with you. They know
I got
what
love for you.
they know what they did. So that was
Mm-hmm.
the quote. They know what
Yep.
they did.
Yep.
So he says, "I'm here in Denver, not national," says Christensen, whose station hosts Deion's coach's show. "You are who you are," Deion said. "CBS is CBS, all right? I'm looking you in the eyes as a man. I respect you. I've got love for you. But what they did was foul."
Nice.
So I did a little digging. And by
Mm-hmm.
digging, I meant read more of this article and a couple more.
Sure.
And what they're all saying is they cannot figure out what CBS did to piss Deion Sanders off.
I thought it was the coaches ranking. No.
Okay. So they got in trouble for doing their job. And
Exactly.
he's mad for them. So,
He's mad that the media correctly placed him in where he should be
but do you know
because
how bad
forever
that
the
looked?
media has been gassing him up. What's up?
But do you know how bad that looked? Like take away like me and you thinking he's a dick.
Yeah.
You're up there, like you're supposed to be y'all the dogs. Y'all the
Yep.
big
Yep.
dogs.
Yep.
And you are so sensitive that
Yep.
CBS ranked you low on a coaching
Sure.
rank list.
Yeah. You're supposed to be the dude who goes out on the field and proves that you're the best or whatever the
You
fuck.
can't
Or
tell me
goes and coaches a great game.
you can't tell me CBS is the only platform to
Yeah.
criticize Deion Sanders and Colorado's football team.
Yeah.
There's absolutely no way. So he
But
said,
it's also like it's playing victim to like it's like dude, it's you're the dude who's going out here and saying that you're building the best college football team ever and your son is the best quarterback in college football. Go do that because you haven't done that. You guys fucking suck. Instead, he's worrying about what the fuck anyone's saying about him because that's what his career is now. His career is not how good his team is. His career is how popular and how he's viewed in the public eye. Because
exactly.
shit's gonna start to turn real quick when he loses his deals with his clothing line and his son's modeling and his son's rap career and all this bullshit.
Bro, you would just think that he could handle like some
He
heat.
hasn't been able to handle shit.
So
He
here,
lives in a little Deion Sanders bubble where he
there's
ran a 4.18 or whatever the fuck.
they pointed to three reasons he could be potentially mad at CBS. So, like you said, they ranked Deion as the 15th best coach in the 16-team Big 12 conference, which, okay, you're a second year coach with barely
With a
any experience.
4-8 record in the Pac-12. You were last in the Pac-12.
So that's like fair. And it's also not so deep to you where you couldn't answer a CBS question ever again.
It's not even close to that, dude.
Number two, a CBS Sports column that pointed out the Buffaloes have an uphill climb to get to a bowl.
They have an uphill climb to win football games.
Yeah, they would have to win 2 more games than they won last year to get to a bowl game.
Yes.
So yes,
In
they
a
have
more difficult division.
an uphill climb to get
Yes.
to a bowl. 2 for 2.
Yep.
Whether you
What's
disagree,
their
what's that?
schedule? Yeah, go ahead.
And then Finally, a CBS report on his son Shiloh's bankruptcy filing. Boo freaking who. You're rich as
Everyone,
fuck.
everyone reported on that. It wasn't just CBS.
Everyone reported on that, and also
So your son filed for bankruptcy.
shame on you.
Yeah,
No. Oh, I don't know if
fuck
you.
off.
I'm saying I don't know if you disagree or agree with me, but like if I got Deion money, my kid ain't filing for bankruptcy.
No, agreed.
Especially if I'm like you, hey Shiloh, so like you're not going to the NFL until like we all go, right? Like you're gonna stay here in Colorado because
Yeah,
you
they're
know
making him stay.
you said this was the family business, right? Because this is like the family business. But I'm not giving you. You think I'm giving you money? Fuck you. You better go file. Like,
Exactly.
which I mean,
But
hey, it is what it is.
also, yeah, the family business. I mean, what I want to see, because there's no way Deion's staying in Colorado once his boys hit the league, if
No,
they hit the league.
he's gone.
But I don't see a world in which he is a part in an impactful way of an NFL team. After
No
all of this shit,
NFL team is.
I think if he had not done what he's doing now and maybe let his son go and play, and maybe if he fucking put the work in front of his mouth, then sure, because he's one of the greatest NFL players of all time, and people used to respect his word and his insight. Um, and a lot of teams could benefit maybe as a DB coach, but instead he's overstepping his where he should be.
Devin, he's too good to be a DB coach.
Exactly. I'm not a DB coach. I'm
He's
supposed to be coaching the Patriots.
he's got to control his son's lives and coach D1 football at Colorado
Waste his son's
after
lives.
promising to bring like competition to Jackson State, but you know,
And then immediately
everybody
shit on him,
forgave him for that, which is so crazy.
which is so bullshit.
So
He
crazy that
wanted to
everybody
bring
forgave him for that.
his thing was bring HBCUs back,
Bro brought it
and then
back for a
he
year.
was like, I completed the job. We went 10-0 and we won the booty boopity boopity. Who gives a fuck?
And I hate to break it to anybody, whether how good you think Shador is or can be, whether how good of a coach you think Deion is or can be, this ain't no LeBron situation. No team is drafting Shador for the chance to have Deion as
No,
the
no, no, no,
coach.
no, no,
Like
no.
this
And it's
isn't.
not vice versa either.
Yeah, no, it's not happening. Like
No,
it's this
no,
does
no, no
not.
team is going to take on Deion Sanders as a head coach to have Shador as a quarterback.
This is
Because
gonna.
Shador's going to hit the league, maybe, and not be good.
Let's
Because
be
he's not that
real.
good.
Let's be real. Just the way LeVar ran his mouth ran LaMelo out of LA or Lonzo out of LA.
Lonzo, yeah.
Like, so yeah, no. Nobody's taking a risk with Dion and Shador on together. Like
No.
Shador, I really, really hope for the sake of Shador's career that Dion just lets him go to the NFL.
And that's when Lonzo and LaMelo started their careers.
Became
basically.
their own people. Became their own people.
They
Well, he didn't do it to
did
LaMelo. He didn't really
no.
do it to LaMelo when he got
Well,
to the
no,
league.
because he had just fucked up Lonzo's whole shit.
Mhm.
And I think LaMelo was strong enough to be like, "Get the fuck out of here!
Well,
I got my shit."
Yeah,
And he
LaMelo.
has his shit, and he is way bigger than his. And again, sure, did his dad bring him up or whatever, and all this
Yeah.
shit? But his dad stepped back and let his boys run their lives. Shador will always be on his daddy's hip, always.
Yeah. And
That whole fucking family.
Damn it, Devin. Wait, fuck. We can never ask Dion a question.
I don't give a flying fuck. I don't ever want to talk to that guy.
Dude, we can never ask Dion a question now.
I swear to God, in my head, I was thinking earlier today. I was like, if I saw Noah Lyles, like, there's no way that I would even want to talk to that person. If I saw Deion, I don't even want to go near that person.
Yeah, if I saw
I have
Deion
nothing
Sanders
good
in
to say
public,
about these people
if I
because
felt like Noah Lyles
it's
in
not
public,
about like it's not about like sports. It's like you as a person sucks.
like you're just a dick.
You're a piece of shit. Deion's a piece of garbage.
It's just what it is.
Shut the fuck up. Go win football games. They're gonna lose to Colorado State. Like, dude, everything about that whole season last year pissed me off.
Yeah,
You beat Colorado State in a 4 overtime thriller.
Bro,
and then you pull out a fucking diamond watch and
I don't know what people expect. Like even if
Brady
Colorado,
mode.
a better year for Colorado could be like just 6-6.
Exactly.
Is that
They
and if they go 6-6 and win the Heinz Ketchup Bowl, like they're
sure
gonna
or the
talk
Duke's Mayo Bowl
so much shit. They're gonna
for
talk so much shit.
what we had and what y'all have everything. There are 5 stars leaving your building because you guys suck.
Yeah, and also, and he needs to
You're
leave.
not a premier football organization.
Like I just hope, like I said, the sake of Shador, even Travis Hunter's career, let
Dog, I feel so bad for Travis Hunter.
let dude Travis
Travis
Hunter
Hunter would be the best player in college football,
could have been anywhere else right now,
and he would not have to
and
play 100 snaps a
like
game. He'd be the best DB in all of college football.
like even as a Gator, it's like as a Gator fan, it's like, bro, like he could have been in Georgia, he could have been in
Yeah,
FSU, he could have been in Bama, just doing his fucking
anyway,
thing. But he's been wasting so much time.
and being misused. There's no NFL team who wants a two-way player. It's just
No,
plain and simple. No one wants that. It's
no,
not
and
necessary.
Dion knows that.
D
Dion knows
exactly,
that. Dion took snaps on the other side of the ball.
exactly. He
He
was
did
not
not
playing
play
full games.
receiver while he was playing full-time
I
corner.
mean, we saw it against Colorado State. How well, no, he got hurt in that game, but we saw it in his college games. How
Hmm.
much that wears on a player to play every fucking snap. He's not an O lineman.
Like Dion,
He's
yes.
sprinting, full sprint every snap. You're gonna fucking hurt the kid.
Like Dion, yes, you can return kicks as well. Like you can
Yes,
play one side of the field and return kicks as well. But you're
yes,
like the fact that you took receiver snaps here and there, and you're gonna sit here
yes.
and like throw that on to Travis Hunter, like that's good for him to do it all the time. It's just I don't know. It's terrible coaching. He's a terrible coach. He's not.
And but it also halts him from being the best at like usually when you grow up playing sports, you find your position by high school or around high school.
Mhm.
And then in college you're set in stone generally. Or maybe
Well,
you change position
yeah,
in high
like you
but
got a lot of guys who like
you
might be like,
play
go ahead.
like a tight end or a quarterback or whatever the fuck.
Mhm.
Or a wide receiver DB, but you pick. So you
Yeah.
can go be the best at that.
Mhm.
Now you've got him running both, which isn't going to help him become the best receiver because he has problems with his hands. A little bit.
I mean, he doesn't. That's the thing though. It's like you could be like a top tier corner,
Yeah.
and it's like okay if you're not the best receiver because you don't have to be a receiver too.
No. Tyreek Hill could go be a top tier cornerback,
Yeah, he
but he's
could.
not going to play 100 snaps a game
But yeah, and it would be dumb. It would just be dumb. It would just be dumb.
because he can catch. So Travis Hunter can catch. So make him a receiver. If he can't, make him a DB and figure it the fuck out. And Travis Hunter should have the wherewithal. Or someone in his camp should just say, no, I'm not running
Yeah.
both sides.